Hello my homies, one smart cat doing some Puppet Master the game, and I am extremely excited to be making this video because the biggest update to Puppet Master the game has finally come out, and it is absolutely amazing. Now, before I get into showing you all the brand new stuff that's happening, just take a quick look at the chaotic fun that is the new modes that they've added on. Here's just like a small little piece of it. Human. Oh, okay, there's a shotgun involved now. Things have changed. Who's he shooting at? All right, and that's just a small taste of what's to come. I do have multiple full matches that you will be able to see. All of my videos always have timestamps in the description. So if you just want to see the full matches, feel free to jump ahead to that. But before I jump to the matches myself, I am going to show you all the new stuff that is in the update with these brand new totems that have been added. I'm going to show you what each of them do. I'm going to show you their executions, and I'm going to show you like their character models and all that stuff. So if you're completely new to the game, the original mode for this game was you pick one of the humans. We have the agent, Dana, Neil, and the beautiful Martha, of course. You would pick one of these humans and you would try to steal Toulon's secrets by running around the map and finding 3 specific items, and once you got the items you had to escape through the elevator. All the while there was another team playing as the puppets, and they would get to pick 3 of these guys at a time and try to stop you. We of course have Blade, Tunneler, Jester, Pinhead, Leech Woman, Torch, 6-Shooter, and Decapitron. I have done multiple videos on the humans and the puppets independently. So if you want to know more about them, you go to my Puppet Master playlist and just see tons and tons and tons of stuff about all of these guys. The stars of the update are the totems. Let's get into it. Look at these beautiful people. So we're just going to go through these one by one. I'll tell you what each of their abilities are and show you some of their cosmetics and stuff, because a couple of them do have alternate skins. And then I'll take each one of them into the little single player mode and show you each of their executions. So let's start off with this little guy right here. This is your basic Totem Warrior. This is pretty much what was in Puppet Master 4 and 5. Whenever they had like the totems running around, they were all pretty much this guy. Already straight away, their character model is amazing. The character models in this game have always been top notch, and it was one of the reasons why I first wanted to play this game, because the first time that I saw Blade's character model, I was just fucking blown away, and I still am just looking at this Totem Warrior. So his basic abilities are claw attacks, which he's able to do with a 3-hit combo, or alternately as a secondary attack, you can hold it to charge up a pounce that does a minor stun and damage. So just you're basically slash slash slash. His second ability is a block. He literally puts up his hands like in front of his face, and for 1 second he is invulnerable. Now with the right timing, you could eat a shotgun blast, you could eat a brick from Pinhead, anything that's gonna do some major damage to you. If you get the timing right, that 1 second of invulnerability can save you. The last of his ability is Bite. Pushing this button swings his head back, and then he rears forward, takes a bite out of whoever's in front of him. It does a little bit of damage, but it also recovers health for you. And I've already seen some perks for the Totem Warrior that lowers the cooldown of the bite ability by a decent amount. So you could just be running around biting everything. The only skin that this guy has right now is a bloody variant, but I've always liked the way that they've done the blood in this game. It looks very shiny, it looks very wet, and honestly, even with just a bloody skin, that's still not bad at all. I absolutely dig it. His weapons are his claws, and there's not really any variation from there, but you can change the color of your helmets into a couple of different colors and variations, including chrome and gold, stuff for you to spend your XP on. Also, I don't believe any of them have like new personal emotes, but they do have the regular puppet emotes that all the other puppets have as well. Scratch the head, getting a bit angry. And the warrior also has a threaten emote where he's able to get his claws out and be like, wow. Just seeing them being able to move around and everything is just absolutely amazing. I love the character models of this game. The perks, we'll go ahead and save till the end after I show you each of the totems. All the totems share a perk pool, so we could just go through all that all at once. All right, next up is the Headhunter. This is a brand new totem that the devs at October Games were able to create for the game specifically. The design and everything of this brand new totem was ran through Charles Brand, you know, the creator of Puppet Master and all that stuff. So this is an original totem that the devs made, but it did get signed off by Charles Brand, which is pretty damn awesome. So the abilities of the Headhunter is his main attack is the spear. This weapon does take some time to get used to, but it does a lot of damage. The Headhunter is not very healthy and can get destroyed relatively quickly, but if a good Headhunter is able to stay alive and throw a couple of these spears, they're going to put out some good damage. Their other ability is the Eye of Sutekh. Whenever you push the ability button, you drop a glyph that reveals nearby prey that's within 20-meter range. So this is kind of like the Totems version of Dana's candle that she's able to drop, and she's able to see, you know, enemies running around. The Headhunter is kind of able to do something similar to that. The Headhunter also has a movement ability that's not shown here. It may just been an oversight. It'll probably get added later on. But the ability actually lets the Headhunter like sink into the floor and move around the map very quickly. They're not able to do anything in this form, like they can't attack or anything, but it's a great way to escape if you get cornered. It's a great way to chase after the human if they're running away. It's honestly a very useful ability. The thing is though, there is a transfer state of whenever you push the ability button and you sink into the floor, and whenever the ability ends and you come out of the floor, which you are very, very vulnerable in because you're not able to move or anything. However, it's still a great ability, which I'll show you here in a bit. The Headhunter does have an alternate skin. He does have the bloody skin. Look how shiny and wet that is. That looks so good. And they also have this damn cool Reaper skin. I love purple on black. I think it looks great. And whenever I get some XP saved up, I'm absolutely going to get this skin. Their weapon is the spear. There's no other alternative to that, but you can get it in a couple of different variations, including gold. Very nice, very nice. I kind of like that bloody tipped one. That looks very good. No new emotes, but they do have a couple of the classics, just like all the other puppets running around. Now, this one was a big surprise for everybody. Mephisto is on the totem side, and their model looks absolutely amazing. We got the little horns, we got the sharp claws, we got the crystal ball. This is such a cool character model. So Mephisto, they have the crystal ball, and that is pretty much their basic attack. Whenever you push the attack button, it shoots out, I'm not sure how many, it's like 3 or 5 bolts that kind of scatter out and are able to hit multiple targets. Any target that gets hit gets the damage done to it immediately and also lit on fire for 5 seconds. You can also actually zoom in on this ability, like aim down sights, and instead of there being 5 bolts that scatter, it's just one solid bolt that shoots wherever you're aiming, which can be super useful whenever somebody's running down the hall and you just want to make sure that you're able to hit them specifically. The other ability is extremely scary. It's called Destruction Magic, and whenever you push the ability button, they shoot out this very slow moving orb, like this fireball that floats around for 2.4 seconds, and it's able to bounce off the floor and the wall and like all that stuff. Any enemy that's in the area, whenever it explodes after that 2.4 seconds, takes a decent amount of damage and gets ragdolled, like a crazy ragdoll. This ability is slow enough that if you see it coming, like as a human or something, you can run out of the way and avoid it. But if you don't see it coming and it hits you, it's gonna hurt. Mephisto's weapons is the crystal ball, and you can get different variations of it, including damage, bloody, chrome, and gold if you want to be fancy. They also don't have any unique emotes, but they do get Jester's Bow, which I honestly kind of appreciate. I think that's pretty damn cool. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Mephisto actually has a couple of skins that are really cool. So they got the bloody skin, which on him kind of looks more like ash and stuff. Well, I guess he's just like kind of dirty and then there's some blood on him. Either way, I think this is a cool skin, but check out this one. Ah, that's a cool skin. This is definitely another skin that I'm going to get once I save up some more XP. So good. Second to last, we have the Ravager. This is another brand new totem that October Games has created for the game. And this little dude looks absolutely amazing. And he is terrifying running around in the middle of a match. So his primary weapon are the ritual daggers. He has two ways to use them. He could just repeatedly stab, like stab, 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 which does minor damage, but it does cause a stun. So if he's able to do it repeatedly on the same person, either a human or a puppet, it will stagger them in place, and that can be extremely detrimental depending on who is around. Still using the ritual daggers, there is a secondary charge attack, which you're able to bring up both of your daggers at once, stab at the same time. It does more damage, but it is slower. So there's a little bit of give and take there. Their alternate ability is a blow dart, which is actually pretty damn accurate, and you're able to shoot it pretty damn quick. Whoever you hit with it, they get 1 damage every second for 5 seconds. So it's just a nice little DOT thing. And honestly, you can do it pretty damn quick. Whenever the cooldown ends, you just shoot at whoever you're fighting and then just go back to stab, 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 stab. It's just a little extra damage that you're able to put out there. They also do have an extra skin. There's a bloody variant that pretty much everybody gets. And then there's this awesome little minion variant that he doesn't have any of the masks. He doesn't have the Ravager mask. He doesn't have, like, you know, the Sutekh mask that the other guys have. You know, this is just him bare bones, you know, just with the cloth wrappings on him. And I kind of dig it, honestly. His weapons are his blades. He doesn't have anything else. You're able to get him in different variety. And he also doesn't have anything new on the emote wheel, but being able to see the character model move around is still pretty damn awesome. Now, last but absolutely not least is the big man himself, Totem Sutekh. When Sutekh decides that enough is enough and that he has to handle business himself, and he puts himself into one of the totems, this dude is strong. So he has the basic claw attacks that some of the other guys have. They do a 3-hit combo, or you can hold it in order to do a pounce attack. His first ability is Death Charge, which he's able to do a small leap forward, and any enemies that he comes in contact with, he does minor damage, but he ragdolls everybody except for Pinhead. But it is a great way to clear up space, and it surprises a lot of people. The last thing he has is Death Lightning. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say lightning. He shoots out a bolt of demonic energy that takes a little bit of time to get used to firing because it doesn't have an aim down sights or anything. But whenever you do start to hit with it, it does do decent damage, and it it goes all the way down the hallway. So, you know, if you can figure out how to use this thing, you can definitely hurt some people. The last thing he has is actually a passive. It's a passive called Demon Lord. And Sutekh's royal status prevents him from being knocked out by pushes and kicks. So pushes and kicks are not able to knock him down, kind of like Pinhead. Sutekh does not have any major alternate skins. He does have the bloody version. But I mean, Sutekh's already badass as he is. He doesn't need an alternate version. Not yet, at least. We'll see what happens in the future. His weapons are his claws, but you can change your helmet around. Get a couple of different colors. Get this nice gold and purple. Looks very, very fancy. He doesn't have any personal emotes yet, but he does have the same ones as everybody else. But he does have a threatening one, just like Blade, and like, I think it was a Totem Warrior. He's able to do the scary claws thing. All right, let me show you some of the perks that I have real quick. So these are totem specific perks, just like there are human specific perks and puppet specific perks. All of that was very hard for me to say. I've only spent like 3,000 or 4,000 XP to get these, and I already got a good couple of legendaries. So let's go ahead and check out the legendaries. This one you can put on any of the totems and it will decrease their ragdoll state by 25%, which is huge. This one can also go on anybody. It increases the damage of melee attacks by 2. And this one is for the headbutt ability, and there's only one totem that's able to headbutt. So this one would be for him. And it reduces the cooldown by 0.8 seconds. So that's just a couple of the possible perks. I also have one for a headhunter here. Increases headhunter cloak speed by 0.2%. It makes them being able to sink into the floor that much faster. These are the only ones that I've received. There are definitely more. I don't think the patch notes are out yet. I will check after I'm done recording all this stuff, but it's just a taste of what the totem perks are. All right, here we are back at the main menu. We are going to go to offline mode so we can do the single player Toulon's Journal. So what this is you can go to any of the maps that you want to, and there's these little raven statues that are hidden throughout the map. And going around and finding them gives you these pages of really cool lore, and is also a great way to explore the map. We are going to use it to do our executions and check out the abilities of the totems. All right, here we are spinning into the room. There is our beautiful Totem Warrior. Got the basic 3-hit slash, double arms, the bite. We can see the bite from this way. Yeah. The don't hit me. That's the 1 second of invulnerability. Very nice, very nice. All right, now let's go get this execution. The agent can be a little bit fickle sometimes, so I'll probably just get like my first engagement with him and then just jump to the execution afterwards. Because if not, because this video is already going to be long, and if I show each one of these, it is going to be very, very long. Come here, you son of a bitch. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. This is just the AI, by the way. Doing multiplayer and all that is a much different experience. This guy kind of fluctuates, honestly. Sometimes he like doesn't do much, and other times he kills the fuck out of you. So it just kind of depends. All right. So fucking cool. Like absorbing the soul just like they do in the movies. Great execution. All right, next up we have the Ravager. Looking great. We got our stabbies. Stabby, stabby. Double stabby. Blow dart. What does the blow dart actually look like? Yeah, it's a tiny blow dart. Alright. Let's go get this agent. Look at that. Look at that thing running down the hall. That's absolutely horrifying. What the hell? Oh, shit. Stabbed him in the eyes through his hat. That's messed up, man. Slash, 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 slash. I love this little guy. All right. The headhunter is next. Let's go. All right. So the headhunter has the spear. Takes a little bit of time to get used to it because it does have a drop on it. Yeah, you see the cursor and you see where it lands. So it does have a drop on it, but this thing does so much damage. That is the icon I'm able to put out, and if there is any enemies around, it will let me know. And last but not least, all right, let's use our little camouflage ability. See if we can find, oh, there he is. Now you are vulnerable in that transition state, so you have to be careful. Where the hell? Hit a chair. Ooh. It doesn't do that much damage to like actual players, but it does do a lot of damage. He took both of his eyes. He has a little tiny head now. Very nice. Alrighty, I think we should save the great Sutekh for last. So let's throw on some Mephisto. Such a cool model. Look at that little dude. Right, so there's his little scatter shot. So it does, what is it, 4? Like 3 or 4. And then you can aim down sights with it, and it just becomes 1. So if you want a more precise attack. And then we have this whopper. It moves slow, but that explosion right there hurts a lot. Look at this guy. So cool. And whenever he runs, his little running animation, he like leaves fire behind him. Look at that. Look at that. That's so fucking cool. Don't run from me. Mephisto's so fucking cool. He's like too fucking cool. Look at that thing. Boom. Ah, that's awesome. All right, Sutekh time. All right, mighty Sutekh. Here we got the God of the Dead himself. Look at him. So shiny. So pretty. He has a 3-hit attack. He has the double claw attack. Row. That is the charge that also ragdolls everybody. And then yellow lightning. That shit hurts once you start to get start to get the feel of it. All right, let's go mess up this agent. Where's this guy at? Got some lightning, and then we do the charge tackle. Boom. I missed. I think it's just me that's bad with the lightning. I just need to get better with it. I like shoot too low. Sutekh power. Fucking love it. Oh man, that was a lot to go through, but that's good. We have all this new stuff to go through and I couldn't be more excited about it. All right, next up is the gameplay. The mode that you're about to see has 1 human and 3 puppets versus 4 totems. The objective of the human is to find the giant statue, the giant idol, and to be in proximity of the idol long enough for the idol to get destroyed. The human needs to do this 3 times, and then they can go activate the elevator, and once the elevator gets there, they are able to leave and they win the game. The puppets that are on their side are trying to help this happen, and the totems are trying to stop it from happening. So they're trying to kill the human before that they're able to go to each of the totems. Or idols. I guess they should be idols since we already have totems in the game. The other new game mode is essentially the same thing, except it's 2 humans versus 4 puppets or totems or any other faction. So they've added a couple different ways to play, and they're absolute chaos, but they're so much fucking fun. Like, they really are. Alright, hopefully you enjoy. Let's go. Alright. Big boss man Sutekh. Open up some of these vents. Oop, somebody got downed over there already. Go check it out. Whoa, hey tunneler. Get away from the Mephisto. Oh, that was a good hit. Don't you run from me. Ooh, he did his fireball. His fire actually hurts. So does my lightning, though. Looks like everybody's just fighting right now. Oh, there's a human. I missed. Let me in. Ooh. Oh my god, he has a gun. Wasn't expecting that. No, you ain't doing that again to me. Oh, I lied. He fucking nailed me with that bottle. I think I like Headhunter. The Headhunter does a lot of damage. You just have to get used to the drop off of the spear. You can run with it, like, cocked. I can't see. I can't see. Can I poop this out? Ooh, I can. Uh-oh. He did really good on there. The Ravager is pretty fucking cool too. He is very stabby. And he has like a blowgun. Guns versus knives. Oh, he's on. He has the moves. He has the moves. Oh my god. Random torch. The hell? What do you do? Torch! Stop it, torch! Those little stabs have like a tiny little stun. But I mean, if you keep hitting with them. We're human. We know where statue is. Statue's here. Where's human? Oh. Get him! Get him! Oh. Oh, that ragdoll fucking... The man has a wrench. Get him! He's running. He's running. He's about to find it. Oh no, he ran right past it. Nice. Ooh. Ah, he shot me out of there. Ah, oh, that blade fucking got me. Let's go with Mephisto. Yeah, this is already open over here. All right, let's go. It looks like they're still fighting over there. See, like, the thing is, the 3 idols don't immediately spawn. So, like, they can be anywhere whenever the new one spawns. So you have to go back and, like, check all the places that you already checked.
I am the master. You are...
Where? There he is. Ow. Nope, that did not. That's not what I wanted. Does that have like a slow effect on it? He's dead, man. Oh shit. Ah. He's torching my booty. Close the door. Close the door. This shit is fucking chaos. Ah, I was getting torched in the butt. Torch is a good counter to Mephisto. It's like that constant damage. Mephisto. I don't know how to say his name. Nobody knows I'm down here. Oh, I lied. Ooh, that was a good hit. Oh, if they leave me alone, I can put in a lot of damage. Oh, I had to say something. Oh. 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 Oh no. Hi. I came back at the worst time. Ooh. Toro. Ooh. He threw a brick at me. Ooh, he had a wrench ready for me too. Alright, they don't know I'm in here. It's so hard to hit. And like, they're tiny little puppets, so it's hard to see too. Come on. I'm missing. Oh, there's one. They're not over here, right? Have to keep an eye on the human. Where are they? The humans who we need. Fighting the other puppets is just fun. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Sneaky. I don't know what that icon does exactly. It says it lets you see people. Where's all my buddies? I do a lot of damage, but I'm easily picked off. Ooh, in the heart. Who's doing the execution? I think that was me. All right, that one bugged out a little bit. He like shrinks their head. Too bad on that one. I'll probably show all the executions. I think I'll show all the executions. That was a great match. Those new modes are so much fucking fun. I'm only gonna do the one match for this particular video. There was a lot to go through and this video is already running a little bit long, but the next videos that I do of the Puppet Master will be a lot more gameplay. So if you enjoyed the gameplay from this one, the future videos will be majority gameplay from now on. I just had to get out all of that information about the new update. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I'll see you in another one of my videos, and wee